presented to my lecturer, Dr. Asmani Binti. My name is Nurhidayah Binti Zulkifli and my metric number is 277629. So here, I want to present about 7 characteristics of a successful event. So first, I want to introduce what is event. Event management involves overseeing all logistics leading up to and during an event, whether a conference, wedding, or any organized gathering. Event managers execute the event plans by managing staff, finances, vendor relationships, and more. It involves handling the overall logistics of the event, working with staff, and conducting project management of the event as a whole. Additional duties might include managing the budget and the teams of people responsible for each function, as well as overseeing the execution of the event. Event managers also supervise the service of all outside vendors and professionals, including event planners. Creating a successful event is not easy. Even if you have unlimited resources, it is a challenge to choose the right type of event, to plan and the right type of event while maintaining a consistent brand and finding the right content. So, what is successful event? Successful event is when attendants should walk away feeling they got great value for their time and monetary investment. Workshop presenters should hope to be invited back. The overall event should pay for itself so it doesn't lose money and can be put on again in future. So, the first characteristic of successful event is solid objective. The most successful events start with a clear objective. We need to know exactly what we are trying to achieve and how this event fits into our strategy before we create an event. Make sure we include the objective of the event in our initial planning. It will help us create the most effective and the efficient format. Every successful event has a main purpose or mission accompanied by goals and objectives, which are measures of success. Understanding the purpose of the event leads to good planning and appropriate allocation of resources such as time and money. Second is the right source. Events are an expensive way to raise money. The number of investment returns varies, but one thing's for sure, it's almost always more expensive than we think. When staff time is included in the calculation, many events actually lose money, and the opportunity cost is high. The event takes invaluable staff and volunteers from other types of fundraising. Make sure we have a budget before any event details are considered. This budget should include staff time and direct costs, as well as revenue projection, so that we can calculate the expected return on investment from the outset. Our resources are all the things that help us achieve our goals. We may have a little money, a lot of money, a small or large staff, but we need to know what we are working on. Without event management technology, having a clear understanding of our data and analytics is challenging. So, the third is select an appropriate venue. The venue or type of event and its location is vital to success. There must be a connection between the cost that the organization exposes, the venue selected, and the community being served. This includes everything from the type of event, the space and the layout of the event, as well as the convenience and appropriateness of the location in relation to the community served by the organization. The fourth is speakers have what they need. A successful event is one that understands that speakers need to be able to give a good presentation. From overhead projectors to microphones and speakers that work, you should test these items before the big day and be on hand to fix anything that isn't working. There is nothing worse than a speaker unable to talk to the crowd gathering in her room because her microphone has screechy feedback and it is hurting everyone's ears. While some people can talk loud enough to be heard anyway, not everyone is capable of that. The speaker and the attendants will walk away feeling cheated. For nearly any event, consider having a good host commit. It's about knowing the right people who will get the right people in the room for your cause.
Welcome to the 11th Annual Pre-Medical and Pre-Health Professions National Conference here at UC Davis. My name is Michael Melnick, and I'm one of the directors of medical programming. We are excited to see so many pre-health profession students come out to the conference and speakers who are...
Number 5 is excellent feedback. The best way to measure how successful our event is to ask those who attend the event. Ask for feedback from the audience as well as suggestions to improve something. While some people just like to complain, others will try to help us improving by pointing out things we do right and things we can do better. Always include an area on the feedback form that allows people to write some notes. We will be surprised at some great ideas we get that we can try to implement in the future. It's also a good idea to keep feedback anonymous. Next, number 6 is design your message to be taken from the event. People attending special events should enjoy themselves and should enjoy various aspects of the event such as food, decoration, and entertainment. But none of this should overshadow the purpose or mission of the event. Everyone present should know where their donations are going and should understand its importance. To this end, it is important to provide information that helps the audience understand the organization. This may be a simple fact about the work and impact of the organization and should not be complicated but should build confidence in the organization by the client. In addition to the emotional moments, as not above, there should be specific message conveyed through printed programs, table decorations, general event decoration throughout the event. And the last is number 7, manage the flow of the event. A successful event, whether a speech or a celebration or a banquet, is a planned or scripted performance. Unlike a drama, it should have a beginning, a middle, and an end. This should be carefully and consciously throughout. The sequence of events also includes the flow. Attention must be paid to the order in which action takes place. Often simple choice like when to do things that can affect the audience focus and engagement. In addition to an event written script detailing the activity, there should be a sense of engaging and leading the audience or participants through the event. Failure to lead or guide leads to isolation by the audience and will change the overall tone of the event and will affect results, including results and attendance in the future.
So guys, itong space na...
So, the conclusion for whole this topic is, to plan a successful event, we need to start early. It's not about throwing things together at the last minute just to host an event. Our content, our entertainment, our dates, our location all need to be in line with the event. More than that, we need the right resources to support our events so that our event strategy doesn't run into any problems. Event management technology is essential at every stage of the planning process. Creating the perfect strategy event program takes time and a lot of trial and error. Okay, so that's all from me that I want to share about 7 characteristics successful events. Thank you for taking the time to hear me explain and share it to all of you. I apologize if I misinterpreted the language during my sharing just now. Thank you. Bye.